Okay guys, back at the Atari Age booth at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and I've had a lot of questions after my video yesterday where I talked about the joystick and how I really felt the joystick was purely authentic. It was the best feeling joystick I've ever seen in an Atari system. No flashback controller ever felt as good as that did to me. So I got a lot of questions about the paddles. And a couple things first. I can sit here in front of Kaboom right now. There's a little problem with the paddles here because somebody dropped one of the paddles, so one of them doesn't work that well. I'm not going to play a single-player game because I want to use both controllers so we get a good judge. So remember I said in my short, hot swap. You can pull that right out. That just doesn't seem like the right thing to do. And I'm going to put in the 4-in-1 cartridge that comes with the paddle controls you can buy from Atari right now, or they're pre-order anyway. And make sure the dip switches are on the back, the game I want to play, and we're going to play Video Olympics. So we'll get it up and running here. It just loads it up automatically, takes a second. And I'm going to get my buddy Salvatore to sit down here and play a game with me. We'll just play, I don't know which one. A lot of them are 2 players, I think. But let's find a game to play. Most are 2 players? Yeah. I'll just grab there. We got the 2 paddles on. And I think this is player 1 because I got a little bit of a jitter. How's yours feel, Salvatore?
This feels smooth.
Nice and smooth. Now this one's got a little bit of a jitter just because it was dropped and crashed on the floor. Just something to think about, but you can see that one's got a real good smooth turn on it. And I'll hit my button. Hit your buttons.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's getting a little rough to go. But again, this just because it was dropped yesterday. But as far as the way the paddles themselves feel, a little bit of resistance. So much better again than other paddles that I felt like post-market original paddles to say. This is the closest to the original feeling in my hand that I've ever seen. Now, I don't know about fixing jittering, if it's very feasible after the fact. Sometimes, like with anything else, you can possibly fix that, but like anything, you got to be careful with your equipment when you're playing at home. But you can see from the one Salvatore's doing there, I hit the button. I can't even hit one back here with difficulty switches. Oh, that's even worse. All right, that makes it harder. There we go. I got it back at him. Okay, Salvatore, this is the 5. Oh, I got it. All right, we got it down here now. Anyway, guys, the paddle controllers feel really good. They got a good little bit of weight to them. And what more can I say? When we're looking for these things to play, those of us who love the game from back in the day, we're looking to replicate the system as much as it did back then. As close to it as it was back then, and frankly, I think they've done it. So, thanks, Salvatore. Appreciate it. Right on.